Modern women love saying, "Oh, men gotta work hard to get my attention. I ain't gotta bring nothing to the table because I'm the table." Yeah, they might be the table because of their tit size, or maybe because they're all the same. The ups and downs, the emotional roller coasters, and all that is something they ignore, believing they're perfect just the way they are. Modern women feel like there's some sort of precious metal that needs to be protected at all costs, but dealing with them and playing under their rules is a golden ticket to despair and frustration. You see, once you take the red pill and see the code in the Matrix, it's normal to feel frustrated because you've been lied to. The pain you endured was massive, but finally, you crashed those chains. Society has gotten men thinking that women are an idol to be worshipped and put on a pedestal for some reason. Yeah, just because she's got a pair of tits and pussy. Nope, men are waking up to this scam. Check this out.
We're so brainwashed that women, we literally think we're the prize when we offer less than ever.
But what's the whole thing with fatter? Like, you said fatter a few times. Like,
Men don't like fat women.
that's not true.
Now, why does every rich man have a Victoria's Secret model or someone that looks like one?
But they still cheat.
But guys, cheating isn't winning. The winning is the girl that gets the ring and the girl that gets the deed. Just because you got a dude to sleep with you, guys will sleep with a hole in the wall. That's not a prize.
Wow, that's a big ass punchline, but let's face it, some women are fat and still think they're hot just because they sleep with some random thirsty dudes here and there. In today's video, we're delving into a funny topic: modern women thinking they're the prize, the reasons they have to believe that, and why men are slowly but surely waking up to this narrative that women are sugar, spice, and everything nice. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one. But before we go any further, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to MGTOW Path. He said, "You don't get married and then become wife material. You get married because you're wife material." Clean it up, ladies. Well said, man, on point. Please don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5 for that comment of the day. As usual, guys, I'll pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too, as it helps a lot. And now, back to the video.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever
To start off this episode, let's check a Quora post that breaks down why modern women think they're the prize. Like, are they something that you get at a fair or somewhere like that? It doesn't make sense. Oh, wait a second. Perhaps it does, because women now objectify themselves to the point that they identify as the golden calf. Yeah, because their tits, ass, and even personalities are fake. Bigotry, right? Jokes aside, let's check out this post together. Why do most women consider themselves a prize in a relationship? Only in modern times, women think they are the prize because of their overinflated sense of ego, which is boosted by their DMs or instant TikTok. She is beautiful and she is the queen no matter how rude, obnoxious, and intolerant they are. This is so normalized to an extent by social media, mainstream media, and even educational institutions that you are brainwashed when you were a child these days. Ah, the modern age, a time when some women seem to think they've hit the grand jackpot simply by being women. Aha, the ego boost of those overflowing DMs on Insta and TikTok, where suddenly every lady is a reigning beauty and the queen of the universe. Men rain on them, but hey, let's not forget that being a woman doesn't automatically earn her a pedestal, and being beautiful doesn't give her a free pass to be rude, obnoxious, and intolerant. Maybe she'll land a few hookups here and there, but not the father of her children. It's fascinating how this mindset has become the norm, infiltrating our lives through the ever-present influencers of social media, the relentless narrative of mainstream media, and even seeping into the very classrooms where young minds are being shaped and tricked into thinking that women in and of themselves are a sort of prize. It's like we've been fed this rhetoric from the time we were knee-high, subtly brainwashed into thinking that just by being female, you're entitled to a golden crown. Yeah, the "you go, queen" bullshit. let's not be blindsided by the glitz and glam of filters and curated selfies. It's high time we embraced reality. Being a woman is not a prize to be flaunted without merit, and looking good on camera doesn't mean you can ignore basic courtesy. Looks like women don't get it. They claim that saying and thinking all this is some sort of oppression, but smart men like you couldn't care less. If she feels like the prize, she'd better be someone who makes your life easier and not more complicated. She'd better cook and clean for you, not bring any drama or petty discussions. This is mind-boggling because the blueprint for success as a woman is easy. She's just gotta be slightly attractive, know when to shut up, bring peace and quiet to a man's life, nurture kids, and all that good stuff. The man's gotta work his ass off to provide for the woman, so in that sense, he's the real prize because he's granting her the privilege of having protection and provision. Men are all about simple things like a fair exchange of value. Like, he brings food to the house and she makes good meals. Women can't comprehend this.
Babe, do you really want to work? What do you want out of life? She says, I just want to be a housewife. And well, in so many words. And I'm like, good. Because that's what I like.
Someone has to raise the kids.
Exactly. Someone has to be home to freaking handle business, dude.
That's a whole different responsibility.
It's a huge responsibility, and it's a lot of work. And I think most people underestimate and underappreciate their housewife.
I'm telling y'all, businessmen understand this. They understand the value of having a stay-at-home wife, a stay-at-home mom. And it is hard work. But we each play a role. We each have our roles to play in the marriage and in the family. And the fact that my husband gives me the ability to stay at home and raise our daughter and take care of the household and make YouTube videos is a blessing. I don't have to worry about things that I used to worry about when I was single. And it's awesome.
Women who get the privilege of staying at home under the protection of strong, masculine men should be grateful. That's all men ask for, really. Marriage is teamwork, not a power struggle or competition. Let's keep on reading the post. Hypergamous nature in a woman is a drawback in general, unlike for men. This very same nature is amplified due to the above-mentioned reasons, hence no longer submissive or in gender roles to male counterparts in the family or in a relationship. So acts and behaves like masculine men, resulting in being more assertive, dominant, non-agreeable, and just aggressive like dudes. This, in turn, resulted in more single women than ever before, broken families in which divorce rates have shot to the sky, which are initiated by women. The highest number of women on antidepressants than ever before. Many childless women, in some countries as leftovers. This is more pronounced if women are more educated and earning equal to men or above in some cases. Hypergamy is a default program for any woman. When they say they need a man who is strong, wise, intellectual, and financially stable with high status, it reflects how men are not the prize in any relationship. If they accept standards lower than theirs, it's only a matter of time before it's destined to end or headed toward difficulties for the most part. This self-entitlement is only seen in modern-day women just because of their existence, claiming no improvement is needed. Meanwhile, men have to earn their entitlement or ego in reality. Women just wait at the finish line to pick up strong, successful men.
Women are checking out men all the time, and women have all sorts of tricks for doing that. They might be provocative, for example, because they want to test a man to see if he can control his temper, and no one likes to talk about that, but any smart woman is going to do that because she wants to find out if her partner, she wants someone who has the capacity for aggression, but she wants someone who can control it because a man will be provoked by children, and if he can't control his temper, then he's going to be aggressive, and so she has to check that out, and you don't check that out by having a formal conversation.
When you guys go out, who pays for the dates?
Mostly him.
Always him, but
when do you pay?
Groceries.
When it's really important, necessities, sometimes.
Like?
Groceries and the electric bill. The electric bill.
So you cover the electric bill for sure?
Yeah, I do.
$60, $70.
Don't lie. It's 100 plus. It's 100 plus. He's a capper.
Like he covers everything else?
Yeah.
Okay. So if he's covering 90% of the bills, what else do you bring to the table?
She's gorgeous.
Love and genuine loyalty, and it's not all about money.
You consider you guys a traditional couple?
I don't see why not.
But the question is, if the roles were reversed, do you think that this relationship would last?
If roles were reversed, that's a good question.
The ever-amplified hypergamous nature in women, a truly exquisite masterpiece of our time. An interesting dichotomy unfolds. While men seem to breeze through life without this amplified hypergamy wreaking havoc, women are embracing their newfound roles with the grace of a charging bull. The shackles of submission and traditional gender roles tossed out the window. Instead, they're taking the liberty to act like modern-day warrior queens, showcasing a bold symphony of assertiveness, dominance, non-agreeable attitudes, and an alluring sprinkle of aggression. And oh, what a sight it is. The aftermath? A delightful surge in the number of single women, as if the world itself is bowing to their independent glory. Broken families, divorce rates ascending to heights unknown, and the cherry on top? The pinnacle of irony as women themselves take the lead in initiating the majority of divorces. Truly a round of applause for these trailblazers. Of course, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. With this newfound empowerment comes a generous dose of antidepressants. Oh, and let's not forget the leftovers, a charming moniker for those without offspring, as if they're last night's dinner waiting to be reheated. But wait, there's more. If the woman in question is educated, struts her stuff in the workforce, and enjoys a bank account that rivals some countries' GDPs, well, that's when the hypergamy is at its peak performance. The stage is set, the lights are dimmed, and the grand narrative unfolds. Men, despite their own accomplishments, are somehow mere footnotes in this grand production. Oh, the heights of modern-day entitlement. I exist, therefore I deserve the universe on a silver platter. And let's not forget the grand reveal, the pièce de résistance. Men, they're in the business of earning their entitlement, a feat that women seem to have mastered effortlessly. So here's the kicker, delivered with a touch of sarcasm for sure. While modern women wait at the finish line, eager to scoop up the strong and successful men, let's not undermine the fact that men too are on the lookout for partners who bring more than just an amplified sense of self to the table. Because you see, the desire isn't to engage in perpetual ego battles with girlfriends or wives. No, it's something more radical, more audacious, a bit of cooperation, a sprinkle of understanding, and a genuine effort to heal those wounds that life tends to inflict. Just some work on oneself because, let's face it, men don't want to play Captain Save-A-Ho. It's a provocative twist on the traditional narrative, a declaration that relationships should elevate both parties, not just one. In this era of modern dating dynamics, high-quality companionship is the true prize, and both sides are gearing up to prove their worth. To hell with men doing all the work and women feeling like they're queens on a throne, because they're not.
Let me tell you the fundamental thing. The type of man that you want has options. He can choose Israel, India, Egypt.
Can I say I wouldn't want a man who didn't choose me?
The challenge is what you are bringing to the table, what you want. The other girls are not going to fight him for. You want him to support and join your team as well. These other two girls, India and Egypt, say, I will just join this team. I'm not trying to do all those. They have the advantage over you. You are combative. You are combative. When talking to you, we're going to have to argue. With those girls, you don't have to argue. So the challenge is going to be, why would he choose them over you?
Wouldn't a man get bored by a woman who doesn't have any opinion or care at all?
Okay. And so the unfortunate reality is that is not true. And if you keep on viewing men, the men view women the way you view men, you will keep on experiencing the same negative results over and over again. No, to answer your question, no, they will not get bored. It's actually peaceful.
So there's this man, a man of means, a man with options, a man who knows his worth. He's laying it all out there for a woman, explaining why she might not be the coveted prize she thinks she is, and even giving her the blueprint for relationship success. You see, he's looking for something more than a constant battle of egos, more than the headaches that come with a combative partner. He's got his sights set on tranquility, on cooperation, on all those gems that actually make a relationship thrive. A woman who brings the opposite is not a prize, she is a life sentence and a burden. And then she chimes in, delivering her responses with a dash of conviction. She's quite convinced that a rich man wouldn't choose her for her clashes in combativeness. But wait, she's got a twist up her sleeve. She asserts that he'd actually get bored with someone who brings peace, cooperation, and all those good things to the table. It's like she's announcing herself as the chaos, the spark, the wild card that'll keep things spicy. Yeah, what a prize to get, right? But let's pause for a moment and reflect on the greater picture here. The dating scene, my friend, is a jungle where men are navigating through thickets of profiles, swiping left and right, trying to find a partner who doesn't just ignite sparks, but also brings some sanity to the equation. Men aren't on a quest for women who consider themselves the ultimate prize just because they exist and have titties and a pussy. They're not yearning for the headache-inducing drama that comes with partners who shy away from personal growth and don't want to heal their own pain and trauma. No, what men are after is quite simple, really. It's not just about picking a partner based on their riches or their options. It's about selecting someone who can contribute to a harmonious relationship, someone who isn't afraid to work on themselves, to grow, to evolve. It's about mutual respect, cooperation, and the joy of building something meaningful together. So, when women declare themselves the ultimate prize without actually putting in the effort to nurture a healthy relationship, it's no wonder men are raising their eyebrows and second-guessing the state of modern dating. Let's set the record straight. Men don't want women who merely perceive themselves as prizes. They want someone who brings more than just a fleeting thrill to the table. They want a partner who is willing to collaborate, build, and stand by their side through the journey of life. It's not about taming chaos or enduring endless ego clashes. It's about finding that sweet spot where two people can truly complement each other. And in a world where quality partnership is the real prize, men have every right to seek out high-quality women who embody these values, not arrogant women who think they're the greatest thing ever when they're not.
Women like you walk around thinking you're the shit. And this all started because excuse me?
I never once said I think I'm all that.
But when you think you're going to be celibate till marriage and think somebody's going to do that, that's crazy.
Let's be realistic, Samuel. It's about value.
Yeah, and your value is low.
Oh, wow. And how do you know that? You're not
because you're 5'4" and 200 pounds.
Okay.
And 37 years old with 2 kids. That's how I know. In Kentucky. You're older, you're used, and your value is lower than it was when you were 25 with no kids. And you're talking about celibacy until marriage as if somebody has to treat you like a virgin.
No, it's about my value.
I don't give a doggone what you call it. It's treating you like a born again virgin. Where would you rank yourself on the marketplace?
8. Will we rate from 1 to 10?
Yeah.
Okay, 9.
Okay. Have a good day.
Women are the prize. That's what the people get fucked up.
Well, wait, hold on. If high value men are rare, why wouldn't the high value man be the prize?
They're not the prize because what was there?
There's less of them to go around.
The man.
They're more rare.
Yeah, where are they? I've been searching.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That would make them a prize. A diamond is a prize because it's rare.
No. The women are the prize because women, they got a pussy. You know what I mean? Pussy makes the world go around. A man got a dick.
So a woman. Wait.
Pussy makes the whole entire world go around.
Okay, if all the men in the world were gay, how would pussy have power?
I really hope they were because at this point, what the fuck is going on?
Putting Chad and Tyrone aside, here's what men think and want. You see, it's not all about fleeting passions and surface-level attractions. No, men aren't just seeking women who exist solely as sexual objects, ready to fulfill their every whim and fancy. Contrary to the myths that seem to linger, men aren't wandering the dating arena in search of mindless eye candy. No, that's not the whole story. Men, much like anyone else, desire partners who possess those elusive qualities that make a relationship thrive. They're on the lookout for women who bring more to the table than just physical allure. They're after intellect, empathy, and cooperation. They want a partner who's not just a fleeting encounter, but someone with substance. Someone who brings that sparks engaging conversation that lingers till dawn. A hot body is not enough for top-tier men. The truth is, men aren't a monolithic entity driven solely by base desires. They're multifaceted beings, yearning for connections that go beyond the superficial. They're drawn to women who exude confidence, who radiate authenticity, who are unafraid to be themselves in a world that often expects them to fit into predefined molds. Okay, that does sound cliche, but it's true. So, let's burst those bubbles of misconception. The modern man isn't merely a hunter in pursuit of sexual conquest, he's a seeker of a true partner, an ally, a companion on the journey of life. He wants shared values, the thrill of intellectual stimulation, and the warmth of emotional connection. The days of reducing men's desires to mere physical cravings are long gone. In this era, men want women with the whole package: the charm, the wit, the depth, and the ability to ignite not just passion, but a lasting bond that transcends the confines of time. Why? Because men have to do the work to get women. They have the right to ask for something valuable in return. There's not a used and abused woman. Fit, feminine, and friendly. Non-negotiables.
Do you want a bite?
Guys, as always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.